when the Lord was put to trial by the devil. The devil came and said, if you are the Son of God, say to these stones to be bread. He said, it's not by bread alone a man shall live, but by every word that is uttered from the mouth of God. That was an attack to the intellect. See, if a person relies on their intellectual capacity only, they will end up earthly, flesh, materialistic people. Because the intellect, all it can achieve ultimately is this realm. What is this realm? Material. It's a materialistic realm. So you will worship the creation instead of the Creator. Money will become your God. Fame will become your God. Thrones will become your God. Prestigious life will become your God. Having fun, dancing with somebody will become your God. Because that's what the brain will do. Your intellect cannot go outside of this realm. This realm in its totality is nothing but material. And if you chase materialism, where are you going to end up? In a grave and rotted. Because this realm, we came to it with nothing, and we will leave it definitely with nothing. Where are all the influential people? Where are all the kings, the emperors? Where are all the empires that rule the world with a fist of iron? Where are they? Gone, finished with the wind in the grave, dead. So all this hustle and all this bustle and all these plans and all these evil deeds, for what? For the grave. But this is the world. Why? Because the world is ruled by Satan. Satan is the father of all lies. The Lord Jesus said this about Satan. He is the killer of man from the beginning, and he is the father of all lies. The father meaning he is the one who came up with lies. He made them. He created them. And Satan rules the world. Do not be shocked when worldly people speak lies. Don't be shocked, because they get it from their father. And the true Christian gets it from their father, Christ, the King, the truth. He is the father of the truth, and Satan is the father of all lies. And Winston Churchill, the good old Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, during World War II, he said this powerful statement. He said, the most powerful weapon in the world is the truth. The most powerful weapon in the world is the truth. And this is why it is quite often being surrounded by a bodyguard of lies. The world tries frantically to surround the truth with a bodyguard of lies, deceptions, poisonous plans in the name of democracy. A laughable matter. Well, and they are trying now to pass this bill in Parliament called the misinformation, the disinformation, the unknown information, the corrupt information, the silly, foolish information bill. Governments are trying to be God, basically. So the government is coming to say to every one of us, we are the ones who will define what falls under the category of misinformation. So maybe down the track, when I speak and say Jesus Christ is the only true living God, this may fall under the misinformation bill. You are misinforming people because there are people who do not believe in your God. Therefore, your God is not the whole truth. This is misinformation. So they'll tell the big media to close my account because they will fine the social media platforms. They will find them and they'll turn around and say, Bishop, we're closing your account. You can't talk like that anymore. See you later. This is the world. When the people chased the world, Corona came. When the people chased the world, so many plagues and so many disastrous things happened. The very people who came out and said, Corona is the real thing, I got attacked by church leaders. They said, who does he think he is? He's not even a qualified doctor. He has nothing in the medical field, no qualifications. How could he say this is a lie, this is evil, there is no Corona, there is no Lexus? Well, there is Lexus, but there is no Corona, okay? So how could he say like that? The very people, FDA, TGA, BBC, KFC, liars, who? World Health Organization, the who? Get a who? The FDA came out a few years later. The TGA came out a few years later and said, we're sorry. You know what? The so-called vaccine, yep, sorry guys. Oops. It was untested, you know. We just got it from the horse to the human, or a monkey, or I don't know where, or a bat. From Wuhan. What Wuhan? What Wuhan? From this sick world. That's where it came, from your sick heads. There was no virus. It came from your sick heads. Evil heads. Evil. Is this the world you want to chase? Is this the pleasure you want to have? Is this the freedom you're seeking? My goodness. I beg you, my sons, my daughters, you are beautiful as you are. You don't need to have a lasered eyebrow. You don't need to have the Nemo lips. You don't need. Stay as you are. Trust me. Don't go not to Istanbul to change your face. Don't go to Vietnam or I don't know where else. Now it's cheaper, man. Don't go. Stay in Fairfield, brother. In Nita City. They've even changed the name of Nita City. I'm still calling it Nita City. Stay as you are. The Lord loves you. If you were born with a big nose, tough luck. The Lord wanted you to have a big nose. What's the problem? Maybe you're breathing more oxygen than the one who has a little tiny nose. You want to go and close the pipes, you're going to suffocate when you sleep. Leave it open. V8, brother. Why do you want to turn a V8 into a lawnmower? Oh my goodness. The good old Holden, baby. The good old Holden. Now, petrol is so expensive. Yeah, that's the world.